Have you ever started at a new school? Well, if you have, you probably know how scary it can be. You're meeting new people, learning new rules, and hoping you don't get lost in the hallways. But sometimes there are adventures to be had, even in the most unexpected places. Just ask Luna. She was starting at a new school in a new town, and she felt nervous. Before she left home, her grandma gave her an old backpack and said, "This used to be mine when I was your age. Take care of it. It's special." But Luna didn't believe her. She thought it was just an old backpack with a few loose threads and a broken zipper. But after a day of lugging it around, she was ready to go home. As soon as she got to her room, she dumped her stuff onto her bed, then unzipped the backpack. "Finally, you opened me. Ready for a mini adventure." Before she could even answer, the backpack jumped out of her hands and trotted away. Luna chased after it, and it led her all the way to the backyard. There, behind the school library, it stopped and turned around. "What are we doing here?" she asked. Then the backpack wiggled its straps. "Don't you see? This is where our adventure begins," it said. And right then, Luna saw it too. Hidden behind a shelf was a door made of books. Luna and the backpack walked through it together and gasped. On the other side was a world made entirely of maps and charts. There were rivers of riddles running through mountains of make-believe. And in the distance, Luna saw a majestic castle made of compasses and old globes. "Welcome to the secret world of backpacks," the backpack said proudly. "It's a place where lost adventurers like you are helped to find their way." Just then, a sleepy globe ambled by. "Lost adventurers, eh? Well then, let's test your smarts. Answer my riddle, and I'll show you the way." "Okay," said Luna. "What is full of holes but can still hold water?" She thought for a moment. "Is it a cloud?" "Nope," said the globe. "A sponge?" "Nope." "Then how about a net?" "That's right, a net. You may pass." And with that, the globe ambled off, leaving Luna and her backpack to continue on their way. As they walked, they heard a loud roar and saw two huge paper dragons swooping toward them. They breathed fire and dashed through the rivers of riddles, making it harder for Luna to find her way. But she remembered what her grandma had told her. When you need directions, just follow your nose. So she closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and smelled the flowers. When she opened her eyes, she saw a tiny path she hadn't noticed before. She and her backpack tiptoed along it, staying as quiet as mice, until they were finally out of the dragon's hearing. Soon they came across a tall tower made of old maps. At the very top, Luna could see a king sitting on a throne of compasses. "Excuse me," Luna called up to him. "I'm looking for the map of confidence, so I can find my way home. Would you please help me?" "Sure thing," said the king. He picked up a scroll and handed it to her. "Here's what you do. Unroll this map when you feel scared, when you want to give up, or when you don't believe in yourself." Then he added, "Oh, and don't trust anyone who speaks in rhymes." Luna thanked him and hurried toward the exit. She was almost home free when suddenly a sneaky voice said, "Well, well, looks like we have ourselves a little lost lamb. And where do you think you're going, little lamb?" Luna turned around and saw a big bad wolf made of yarn. "I'm going home," she said, "and if you want to stop me, you'll have to catch me first." Then she unrolled the map and tucked it under her arm. The yarn wolf lunged, but the map glowed brightly, and suddenly Luna was surrounded by fluffy sheep. "Bah!" they said. "These are my sheep," the map said. "They protect those who believe in themselves." Feeling brave and confident, Luna reached out and stroked one of the sheep. Then she walked right past the yarn wolf and stepped back through the bookshelf. In an instant, she was back in her bedroom. Her backpack zipped itself up and whispered, "You're more ready than you think." Still holding the map of confidence, Luna walked back to her room. She took a deep breath, smiled and raised her hand for the first time. She knew that even if she got lost, she could always find her way back. Her adventure hadn't ended. It had just begun.